All right, so those questions are going to be asked. I don't know, there's been an objection to them. I'm not sure I'm going to let them in. But
I'm not sure I'm going to let them in.
To speak privately with your client in the back room there. Can you do it in short order? Or do you need
I
more time?
can do it in about 10 seconds.
Okay.
Sure.
All right.
If you feel the need.
So why don't you go back and talk to him? I'll stop bringing the jury or getting the jury lined up to come back. Okay.
I'm not going to let them in. That's a federal crime. A federal crime that's been committed. I'm not sure if I'm going to let most of this in. You've got to be kidding me. If you don't see the biasness from this judge right now, you all are crazy. You all are crazy. I wonder if he's going to plead the fifth during these questions. She doesn't want to put one of these people away on her trial. That's what this basically comes down to, because it would make her look bad and make look at Lally. He's defeated, bro. It would make them look so bad for bringing this case forward. They are protecting these witnesses. Look at the defeat in Lally. You're a disgusting person that you brought this case forward. And this guy is a liar.
All right, so we're ready to proceed?
I am, Your Honor. Thank you.
So let's bring the jurors in, please.
I love all your optimism, but it's going to take him about 2 minutes to get here. So, yeah.
This case is an embarrassment to the justice system. Karen Reed should not be on trial. This is disgusting. I'm outraged.
Please rise for the jury.
Pull at the top. Let me hear it. What do you think? Pull at the top.
All right. We have a very few minutes left, Mr. Jackson.
Understood. Mr. Higgins, you indicated that the phone was hooked up to some sort of machine at the FBI kiosk, correct?
Yes.
You're aware, sir, that under 5 CFR 2635.702, you may not use your public office for your own personal or private gain or for the gain of persons or organizations with which you are associated personally under pain of a federal offense, correct?
Objection. No, Your Honor.
Are you aware that under 5 CFR 2634.704, it's a felony to quote?
Objection, Your Honor, as to reading.
Go
ahead and finish the question.
For an employee, an employee has a duty to preserve and conserve government property and shall not use such property or allow its use for other than authorized purposes. Were you aware of that federal regulation?
That objection sustained.
Sir, notwithstanding those regulations, you utilized the services of Matt Kelch as a friend and a colleague, but utilizing federal resources to pull information off your phone, correct?
Objection.
Sustained as to that form.
In fact, you were successful in getting information off your phone, which is the text that you turn over to the Commonwealth, correct?
Objection.
In that form, you're almost there, Mr. Jackson. That form was improper.
The information that was ultimately pulled off your phone was the information that you selected and you and Matt Kelch worked together to get off your phone, correct?
Objection.
Is that correct?
No, Your Honor, if I could explain.
Sure.
He walked me through on how I could pull the text string with John O'Keefe and the defendant. He walked me through the process, how to use the machine.
And then you did that.
I did do that. That's
And that's
correct.
what you turned over to the police.
That's correct.
And any other information would still be on your phone ending in 5421, correct?
Well, that information stayed on my phone. I just took those strings off and provided them to the Mass State
Okay,
Police.
so where's your phone?
I do not have that phone anymore.
Because you broke
You
it.
destroyed that phone, haven't you?
No, I threw the phone away.
Well, that's destroying the phone, isn't it?
I had every right to do that.
I didn't ask you about your rights. I asked you what you did.
Objection.
Sustained.
You destroyed the phone by removing the SIM card. Correct?
Objection.
Sustained.
Did you do that? Did you pull the SIM card out?
Objection.
Did you pull the SIM card out of your phone?
Your Honor, to the best of my recollection,
Guy's a
if
piece of
if
shit.
I did take the SIM card out, I would have if I was when I threw it away, if I was going to take it out, I would break it or cut it. But I did not wipe the phone. I did not take anything else off it. But if I was going to throw the phone away, that's what I would have done.
Okay.
You know, as an ATF
Fucking
agent
liar.
with electronic data experience, when you pull the SIM card out and break it, and then throw the phone away and the SIM card away, you don't need to wipe the phone.
Objection.
Sustained. Mr. Jackson, that's it.
Your Honor,
One more question.
I can do this in 30 seconds. I think. You were aware that there was a court order that you not alter, delete, or destroy, or in any way manipulate your phone or the electronic data associated with it, correct?
Objection.
As to what date?
As of September 23rd, I'm sorry, September 30th, 2022.
Objection. I don't believe that's what the court order was. I think it's
Your Honor, I
was
can make a quick offer of proof. That's exactly what it was that he was notified.
Were you aware of that? Was that your understanding?
What's the question exactly, Your Honor? I'm sorry.
That's the question.
Yeah,
Sure.
Higgins.
You served with a copy of a notice on September 30th, 2022, that you not alter or destroy or manipulate anything on your phone on September 30th.
I was served an order. Yes, that's correct.
And isn't it true, in another hearing, you explained that on September 29th, the day before you claim you got that notice, you changed phone carriers and changed phone numbers
And I maintained the phone.
until you didn't, when you destroyed it a month later by pulling the SIM card out and throwing it away, correct?
objection.
Sustained.
Did you do that in October? Did you destroy that phone?
Objection.
Sustained.
Did you pull the SIM card out of your phone, Mr. Higgins?
Did you?
It's possible that I did. I believe that's how I've testified. Yes.
You testified.
It's
at a previous-
possible that if I took it out, that it was either cut or broken.
It's not just
So
possible.
that,
And that would have been after the date the order was already denied.
Mr. Higgins, I have one question
Jackson.
left. One question. Did you, Mr. Lowry's already standing. I haven't even started.
have a seat, Mr. Lally. Go ahead. Last question, Mr. Jackson.
Quiet, please, quiet.
Mr. Higgins, very simply, and then we're done. Did you remove the SIM card for that phone, drive onto a military base, throw the SIM card in one dumpster and the phone in a different dumpster?
That is not correct.
Did you testify that?
Was your one question, Mr. Jackson? All right, folks, that's it for today. We will see you Tuesday. Have a great long weekend, please. It's very important. Do not discuss this case with anyone. Don't do any independent research or investigation into this case. If you happen to see, hear, or read anything about this case, please disregard it and let us know. We will see you on Tuesday. Tuesday would be a full day.
Is it-
Look from the chair, all rise, hurry up, follow me, please.
You have to come back Tuesday. You
May I
can
leave?
follow them, yes. All right, so I will see council at sidebar, Tori.